Alright, everyone, it's CupcakeVegas. I look like shit right now. Fuck it. I don't care. If I can't say fuck it, then beep it. Whatever. I was just watching this body modification thing on Netflix. It's a documentary. And there was this question between body modification and mutilation. And when I'm walking down the streets in New York City, people look at me like if I'm a fucking monster. Either that or they're completely amazed. You know, they gotta make up their mind. People would say, this is too much. And then they see my smiley. And they say that's too much. Then they see the dermals on my face. And they say that's too much. Like, the dermals on my chest. Then they see my tattoos. And they say I've gone completely insane. What is insanity and why should we be sane anyways? There's no reason to be sane. I'm pushing the limits of normality because that was my choice at the age of 14 to get my first tattoo, and I knew where that was going because I'm not originally, I'm not normal. I never was normal, you know, whatever. Though I model for body modification purposes to show off my body modification. I don't get it because it's a trend now. I'm not a tattoo artist because it's a trend now, and I'm not a body piercer because it's a trend now. I am a body modification model, tattooer, and body piercer just because of the fact that that's what I've been born to do. I was born to push the limits of normality. Some people don't like it, and that's your opinion. But the way, don't come out to me all rude. It's not gonna faze me. Like, I am a really snapback person. I will get angry. I will curse and scream because you're telling me I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. When people tell me no, I'm going to do it anyway. My grandfather told me no, not to get a tattoo. I did it anyway. He told me not to get a piercing. I did it anyway. At 14, I pushed the limits. I'm not a 9-to-5 person. I will never be a 9-to-5 person. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to work like that. You know? If you hear somebody in the background, it's my fucking sister who doesn't respect this, but she's another one. And what I'm saying is, like, body modification, just like the lizard man and stalking cat, like, they pushed it and I respect them for it. I love them. If I could meet them, I'd love them to death. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to push my limits. I'm gonna push my limits to scarification. Don't like it, I'm gonna push my limits to face tattooing, neck tattooing, finger tattooing. Everyone's telling me to stop now because they think I'm gonna change. Have I changed in the last 4 years? No, not really. You know, my tattooing has gotten more advanced. You know, my ideas. These are my ideas. I don't go into a book or go on the freaking computer and be like, this is what I want. I want the exact same thing. No, me and my tattoo artist, Test 3, we sit down and he draws it out. And most of them are my ideas. He'll draw out what I'm thinking, exactly what I'm thinking. And I won't even have to tell him. When I get my chest done, that's going to be second to last big piece I am getting. I'm going to get poison ivy vines going up through my ribs. And then I'm going to get my last tattoo from Test 3. Probably. My last big piece from him. A portrait of myself. It sounds vain, but I'm not going to really give out the whole idea of why I'm going to do that. This is a pretty long video because it really pisses me off. The fact that people still not understand why people do what they do. And the fact, what also bothers me is that anyone thinks they could pick up a tattoo machine. It's harder than it looks, honey. It's really harder than it looks. Not just anyone can become a tattoo artist. It takes something, I guess, practice for some people, and it takes something that you're born with. You know, I never drew in my life, and I'm starting to draw, and I'm actually pretty damn good at it right now. Not great. You know, I'm not one of those artists or those drawers that you could just look at and it's like, oh, holy shit, like, it's amazing. But I'm getting there. I'm one of those people that were born with the spirit of a tattoo artist. You know, and all my apprenticeships and everything, it's just amazing. You know, it's all I can say. You know, my piercings, I think I'm done with piercings unless I can find more places to put dermals. All I'm interested in is surface piercings. All I want is surface piercings, you know, and then my face tattooed around here, or maybe up here, I don't know yet. Neck, I'm getting done in Vegas, and chest, I should be getting done in about 2 or 3 months. Other than that, you'll see me at a lot of tattoo conventions. If you're going to the one in Jersey this next month, I'll be there. If you're going to the one in Boston, in September, and if you're going to the one in Vegas, you'll see me there. Yeah, I'm very short. You know, I'll probably still have pink hair. So that's all I have to say on body modification versus mutilation. Mutilation is something that you're hurting yourself, which people think I'm hurting myself. I'm not hurting myself, honey. This is modification. This is something I want to fucking do. Something I want to do. Mutilation, something that you regret. I don't regret nothing. So I'll never regret any of my tattoos. So if you need to get at me, it's search me on Facebook, Cupcake Adora space Vegas, and hit up my form spring, CupcakeVegas. Alright. Love you guys.